Today we're going to be touring every dorm at Duke University. Duke's upperclassmen are housed on 300 Swift, which are some apartments off campus, or on Duke's West Campus, which is organized into a series of quads: Kilgo, View, Craven, Crowell, Keohane, Edens, and Hollows. And today, we'll be seeing at least one dorm from each of them. And not only that, but each of the students that will be showing us their dorms today will also answer some questions that you might find valuable. They'll be talking about their student experiences, and they'll answer the question why they chose Duke, which might be helpful to your applications to Duke if that's something you'll be doing in the future.
Yeah, come in.
Sorry, I'm already laughing. Sorry.
Hi, I'm Naomie.
I'm Jessica.
Welcome to Kilgo. So here's our room. It's very symmetrical, like a cube.
Oh yeah, this is my
half.
side,
Yeah.
and then that's Naomie's.
My side. We have desk, bed, closets behind here, and then our little alcove on most part of that.
Yes. We brought everything in the alcove actually.
Yeah.
So we did a pretty good
So
job.
you can go up and see if you want. We have a little snack box in our view, which is pen pavilion. It's a nice little alcove.
Can't really see it through the trees. Well, and the chapel.
Yeah. You can hear the chapel bells at 5 p.m. every day.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's so cool. Why Duke?
I feel like it's a lot more collaborative than competitive compared to a lot of the other elite colleges you might visit, and I like that kind of environment.
I think I chose it for like two main reasons. One was because I didn't know what I was doing at all, and I was choosing between Duke and like another school, and I think Duke just was like better. You know, it was more well-rounded. It was like really good at pretty much everything, as opposed to like some schools are really STEM focused or like really humanities centered. So that was one, and the other one is I really like the like school spirit. I think it's just like I love that everyone loves being here.
So this is my dorm, GG. That's my roommate over there. He's dipping. What? Bye, Mason. Bye. Have a good day. Jokes. Yeah, this is now we're gonna walk in. I lost my Duke card a while ago, so now I have to use my phone. And luckily it works. Here you go. My dorm is right here. It's like GG004. And this is my name, Sujay. Mason. Let's dive in. We have this great chair, but this atrocious flag. We're a Nets fan. Like my roommate's a Celtics fan. Got the Blue Devils sign. This is my side of the room. Over here, I got the bed with the burrito blanket, Duke blanket, obviously, school spirit, the hangover poster. Oh, that was my bed. This is me working on a CS230 problem set. This is my general desk. I tend to do a lot of my work here. It's a poster. I just like try to read once in a while, just to keep myself humble and like stay true to some good values. This is Mason's side. He keeps it clean as well. I tend to be messier, but I have to clean up just because Andrew's filming it today, if I'm being perfectly honest. So let's get into the closet. This is one of my favorite parts of the room. As you can see, walk in. We have no lights, by the way. We have to install lights in this, so I don't know if you can see it really well, but oh, this is a little messy. But yeah, this is my side. So I got a bunch of clothes hanging up right here, and this is a piñata I got from East Campus. It's really great. I'm gonna use it at some type of event sometime. I don't know when or why or how, but we can leave this out here for now. And this is Mason's side. He also keeps it really clean. And in general, me and him have a good vibe. Like, we're very honest with each other. So in terms of our roommate situation, like we're very good. If like he needs the room, he texts me. If I need the room, I text him. It usually works out. And finally over there, I don't think I mentioned it, the coffee station. Me and Mason are obsessed with coffee. We have both a Keurig and Nespresso. Because, well, I like Nespresso, he likes Keurig, so we each brought our own coffee machine. It's kind of redundant. But yeah, and that's basically our entire room.
How did you meet your roommate?
Oh, so basically one day, freshman year, was like the first week. I went to Mad Hatter Cafe and I got like an extra iced latte by accident. And I had no clue who Mason was. I just like looked straight up. I walked in Bell Tower. On my floor, the door to the left, the first one was Mason. Knocked on his door, and I was like, yo, you want this? He's like, sure. And that was the first time we ever met. And now, We sleep in the same bed. Oh, room. No, I'm joking. Yeah, no, but seriously, me and him are very close. So this is my friend Wallace. He's here for emotional support throughout the interview.
Always be here for you, CJ.
Thanks, man.
I love you too, man.
But you guys will see him later in Hollows when he gives you his dorm tour.
So why do you choose Duke?
Well, I applied ED to Duke, got deferred, then got an RD, so it was always my top choice. And I really enjoyed, when I visited campus, the general vibe of the student body. The work hard, play hard atmosphere definitely spoke to me, and that's who I am as a person. But also in particular, I'm really interested in investing and blockchain technology. So, and on campus, I'm really involved in both the investment club and the blockchain lab. So I really like the students in those clubs and those organizations, and I saw myself being a part of that even before I got to campus. So it was really easy for me to apply to Duke early because I felt like welcome there.
Hi, I'm Angela, and this is Craven. Follow me this way. So, my dorm is actually a little bit special. So Yuna and I are living in a suite within Craven, and this is actually the only suite in Craven. It's usually reserved for students who have disabilities, but I think no one needed it this year, so they were kind enough to give it to us. So it's a little different from all the other rooms in this building. But essentially we have a little bit of a hallway area here. And then this is my room, and that's Yuna's room. And then right here is our bathroom, which I don't know if you want to look inside.
I think we're good.
Okay. Okay, so this is my room. Am I supposed to say anything?
Yeah, what's in it? Like, what came with it?
Okay, so, I mean, everything that came with it, there was not that much that came with it. It was just this desk, this chair, the two little dressers on the bottom, and then this wardrobe. So I actually don't have a closet, but this wardrobe actually fits a lot more than I expected. But then everything else in this room is basically mine.
Well, the bed.
Yes. Yeah. And the bed. I have my fridge, and then here's like my snack box where I keep all my snacks. And then, you know, decorated with lights. And I have this mirror here. And yeah, I mean, there's not really too much to it. It's just, I just come here to relax. But yeah, do you have any questions for me?
Let's say you're flunching a new professor who hasn't been to like Duke for a whole lot of time. Where do you take them?
In terms of like places to eat?
Yeah.
I think there's actually a lot of good food in Woo, so I would probably take them to Woo. I would probably ask them to try like Tandoor, which is my favorite place to eat at Woo, or Cafe. I feel like there's some really good like pastries and crepes that they have.
Why Duke?
So I actually am from Chapel Hill, which is only 20 minutes away from campus, but I went to boarding school for high school, and it's actually also only 20 minutes away from my house. But I think for me, like, I wanted to stay closer to home, which I think most people don't really want to do in college, but I think I'm really glad that I chose Duke because there's so many other aspects to it that I think I wouldn't have been able to find anywhere else. I mean, you'll probably hear this a lot, but just like the rigorous academics, but then there's also a lot of school spirit, and I think like coming here, I've met a lot of people who are very similar to me in terms of like our upbringing and our values and our goals in life, whereas in my hometown it was like harder to meet people who had the same goals as I did. So I think Duke has been a really great community in that regard, and I'm really glad that I'm here.
Hi, I'm Abhi. Welcome to Crowell. Alright, so this is my room. We have the very fancy digital touch pads to enter with our PIN codes. So this is my side of the room. We got my desk here, wardrobe here. I did not get the walk-in closet. There's unfortunately just one in this room. I guess I have the bigger side of the room though. Bed set up, a few posters on the wall, fridge and microwave over there. It's a pretty like nice new renovated dorm. We got like the dimmer lights. Everything's pretty new. modern, I guess, in a sense, for a 100-year-old building. And then,
Wait, it's 100 years old? I didn't even know.
I'm guessing like something close to that, probably, right?
Yeah.
And this is my roommate's side of the room. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Kind of a tight space, but we make do.
How did you meet your roommate?
We actually met through one of the pre-orientation programs, P-Edge. So like, it was online our year because like it was the COVID year, but like we were in the same P-Edge group of like 4 or 5 freshmen. So like, I don't know, like after we got on campus, we just like hung out and got to be friends.
Why Duke?
Oh, interesting question. Why Duke? I don't know, like I think Duke is like a very like friendly environment in a sense that like not everyone is super competitive. Everyone's really there to help each other out. A lot of resources available. Everyone is here to like help you succeed, and I think that's really beneficial.
So let's say you're on a date, but you only have food points. Where are you taking your date?
Maybe, I don't know, the Loop has, or no, not the Loop, what am I saying? Of course, I'd go to Devil's Craft House. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite study spot?
I am now a big fan of Perkins, like any part of it, like I'm just like exploring all the different parts. I recently found out about the Divinity School. Nice place to go on the weekends when no one's there. All these big conference rooms that are just yours for the taking.
So I'm still editing this video, and I thought I should explain why I'm making it. So if you search up dorm tour on YouTube, what you'll probably end up with is a whole bunch of like singular dorm tours from different universities. So like what you'll see is the person who made the video will have their own dorm. And like I feel like it provides the viewer very little value because as a viewer, I've only gotten a feel for the singular dorm. But if I could see all the dorms across the university, I think it would give me a much better picture of what residential life really is like. So that being said, I wanted to make something that is hopefully of value to you, and I want to continue to do that, but I need your help. So if you could comment down below questions you have or things you want to know about Duke, I can better understand what you want and keep making these types of videos. Okay, thank you. Back to the video.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Will, and we are outside Wannamaker right now. Let me take you in. Get in with your phone, unless you're like a physical Duke card kind of guy, you know, but in my opinion, it's more convenient to keep it on your phone so you don't have to worry about forgetting it. Alright, anyway, here are my cardboard boxes in case that's not hard to do. Okay, so here we enter the room. It's a little bit messy, but you know, I've seen a lot messier. So let's get into it. All right, you walk in, first thing, yeah, fire safety, because we've already had like 5 fires because people don't know how to cook. Ramen noodles, toast, eggs, I don't care, it's not that hard. Just please don't cause any more fires, people in Wannamaker, it's ridiculous. In doubles, you always got 2 closets because you're housing 2 people, not really much to say there. Mine has a mirror, his.
And it came with a mirror?
Yeah, and for some reason his does not have one. I can't really say how universal that is. Right here are the closets. Genuine recommendation. If you're gonna keep all your shoes and your clothes and your laundry bag and your everything in the closet, it's gonna start smelling bad. So if you want your closet not to smell bad, get some Febreze, get an air freshener or something, put it in here so every time you open the closet door, you don't get a huge waft of all your shoes. So take that to heart. The closets are walk-in, so if you've ever lived on East Campus, a lot of the dorms there do not have walk-in closets, so going from east to west, it's an upgrade, that's all I'm gonna say. You got shelves, hangers, I don't think they come with hangers, but a pole to put hangers on. And overall, you don't really have to worry about the size of the closet because it's perfectly fine. My roommate's closet is the exact same, except he has more sneakers. Let's not get into that. And here is the main area. As you see, it's actually quite big. 6'1" wingspan, and it feels great to stretch out.
And full-size beds?
Oh yeah. I didn't even begin with that. If you do have a roommate, it's gonna feel a little bit smaller. So when your roommate is gone, take all the time you need to stretch out and just, oh yeah. All right, so in terms of beds are full XL, I believe. If my bed terms are correct, they're full. and that's in comparison to, I don't know, let's say a twin bed. If you ever live on East, I believe every dorm on East besides Trinity has twin beds. Trinity has full beds this size. But anyway, the beds are real big. Unless you're like a giant, you'll be able to starfish out on them. You'll love it. Dressers, each have 2 dressers. Given that you have a walk-in closet already, I don't really think, unless you're bringing a ton of clothes, you're not gonna need all your dressers and your closet. So you can always use the dressers for other things. Say this one I keep like my toiletries in, and this one is just miscellaneous stuff. Over here is my food. It's a little bit messy, but we don't have pantries here, so you might have to just put your food on the ground, put it in the dresser or something. Refrigerator, some other decorations. Given that sophomores mainly live, or sophomore and above mainly live in Wannamaker, you should know this already, you will not survive in college without a mini fridge. I don't think I have to tell you that, but just in case, I don't know, if you need to hear it, get a mini fridge, that's all I'm saying. Desk, not really that much. Another desk. It's decently big, it comes with a drawer. My roommate's desk looks a lot better than mine, yes I know. It's not only cleaner, but it looks a lot bougier. His kitchen setup, fridge and microwave. You don't really need 2 microwaves. I asked him beforehand, are you bringing a microwave? He said, yeah. We can share a microwave, you know, sharing is caring. Also, his fridge is a lot bigger than mine. My roommate's bed, not made. He told me not to touch it. I respect that. Windows. I'm not really like a huge window connoisseur, but I mean, they're windows. If you live in Keohane, the windows are going to be a lot bigger. And if you're a window guy, then good for you, I guess. But I mean, to be honest, I don't even have the window open that much because if I had to say so myself, privacy gets prioritized over having a cool looking window. So honestly, I can't speak for everyone, but I personally like to have the window closed. Because we got lights for a reason. I mean, we don't pay like a designated electricity bill. It's all bunched in there. Coffee machine does not come with the dorm. As far as the kitchen, where all the fires start, is also on the 0th floor. So if you're gonna want to wash your dishes, you could either go down to the kitchen, wash them, or you can wash them in the bathroom. No one's gonna judge you for washing a bowl in the bathroom. 2 rolly chairs. I don't know, as far as I know, all the rolly chairs and all the dorms are the same, because why would you even change your rolly chairs?
Do you have a favorite study spot on campus?
I don't want to sound boring, but I do most of my studying here. I mean, if your roommate's like never there, why not take advantage of it? Your room is like your sanctuary. But also, sometimes when the weather's great, just get out there and study. So as far as study spots go, I mean, depending on like how self-conscious you feel, the library, or at least the quiet spots in the library, good because they're quiet, but also depending on what kind of person you are, you might not be comfortable, you know, studying around strangers. BC Plaza's nice to study, especially in the fall with all the trees there. As soon as the leaves start falling, yeah, I get some of that. I don't really like studying out on the quad. I just like having somewhere to sit. So BC Plaza, occasionally the Bryant Center, you know, if you want some air conditioning. But of course, once the weather gets cooler, you're gonna want to be outside more. Yeah, fresh air is good. Get that serotonin rushing. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, like, the library or BC Plaza are usually my go-tos.
Hey, I'm Sam. Welcome to 300 Swift. This is the way to the game room. We are heading out to the game room. There's a poker table up there, I think.
Hey!
So we're going to the room now?
Sure.
Alright, let's go.
Is this?
Here is right. There's a swimming pool that's always closed. Alright, so here's the patio. And right through here. This is my room. I live right here on the balcony. Welcome. I have the sanitizing station right here. COVID-free area. You go in. We decided to have one bedroom out here temporarily and just switch. Just because if you go in here, you see that there's not a lot of space.
Yeah.
Party room. So.
The desk comes with it?
Just one.
Mm.
One desk. So open the window.
Wow, what a view. Is that the bathroom? Nice.
Desk we bought. Open the windows. And right here we can go to the balcony. Welcome.
So now that you're a senior, what's your favorite class so far?
Ever?
Yeah.
I think I like the psychology classes a lot at Duke. A lot of good teachers, and the classes are always interactive and interesting.
So you're taking someone out on a first date, but you only have food points. Where are you taking them?
Panera, because that's basically going out to like a low-key place. Panera is like going out, basically.
Okay. But why is it the same thing? It's like Panda or McDonald's.
Where would you take him?
I think JV's has
I guess if you
and a nice area.
You can take it to the place upstairs to Commons, I think, or you can take it to Nasher.
Nasher.
Nasher's a good one.
Sounds good.
So my final answer is Nasher. I really enjoyed my experience when I came here on a college tour. Just talking to people. People are just super nice, and I saw a lot of opportunities for me to try out new things. Like I ended up picking up a psychology minor while I was just doing my engineering curriculum. So that flexibility was something that was super important to me. So that's why I chose Duke.
Hi, I'm Sloan. This is Keohane 4B, and I'll give you a tour of my room. Am I supposed to also talk over this too? Like
I
common room or yes, nice long hallway. Some interesting yellow colors.
Okay, yeah.
Hello. Welcome to my room. Nice, good size room. Yes.
Did you say good size? Holy moly.
This is a good size room. Yeah.
This is big.
It's a dingle.
Can you explain what a dingle is?
A dingle is a double room that only one person lives in. So it's like a double single, basically. So 2 beds, nice like hangout area if you want. Desk area, my plants, nice bookshelf and some decorations. Yeah, and then you can see the chapel from here as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Focus.
And then I don't know, like that's Wannamaker dorm right across, and then Few is to the right.
So what else is going on in your dorm? So you have 2 sets of desks?
2 sets,
2 sets of shelves?
Yep, 2 sets of drawers, 2 beds, 2 bookshelves, and I have some drawers designated to some cat food right there.
Cat food?
Yes.
Why do you have cat food?
I do feed the cats, so we've got some nice cans of wet food over here, and then some extra cat food over here. Plant stuff, my plants. My designated snack area. Nice fridge.
So like, can you talk about the cats?
The cats?
Yeah, like why are there cats just at a college dorm?
So I think the reason why the cats are here is because both of them are strays, and students take care of them now because Duke had a policy of kicking stray cats off of campus, and so she created like this student-run, not really organization, but just volunteer group, I guess, to feed the cats over the summer. And so sophomore summer or freshman summer, I was taking class here, and I thought no one was feeding the cats, and then I started feeding the cats. And I learned that like people actually take care of the cats, and then that's how I kind of became one of the primary caretakers. And so now I feed them about like 3-4 times a week in the morning, and then there's other students that feed them throughout the day as well, and week. So this is like my jacket / laundry area.
Oh, okay, we won't look in there.
Yeah, please. There's nothing good to see in there. And then this one doesn't have a light, but this is just like shoes and other things. It looks a little dark, but there's space.
For hangers and for others, goodies.
Exactly. Shoes, all the good stuff. And each one has a mirror and a towel rack. That's what this is called. I almost forgot the name. But
What's your favorite study spot on campus?
okay, I don't have a favorite study spot, but I have favorite study spots. So the Link downstairs in Perkins, where they have a lot of like large windows and like natural light, and then first floor of Bostock, same situation, lots of natural light coming in. And then at night, BC by McDonald's. Got some nice booths over there. And you have like McDonald's and the Loop, so you get food and study. So perfect combination.
Why do you choose Duke?
I chose Duke because compared to other schools I was looking at, it seems like Duke really focused on the students and their experience rather than like advertising for the school itself. So I think Duke is very student focused and very student oriented. And as well, like the campus is beautiful, so.
I'm Ahana, this is Keohane 4E.
Welcome to the crib. It's small, but it's all mine. I'll stand in front of the trash so you don't get shit on the camera.
Wow, it's so clean.
Thank you. I put this here to make sure that I remember to actually enjoy my senior year instead of just studying all the time. Okay. I stuffed a lot of stuff in there, but yeah, since we don't have like actual closets, like this is where I put all the miscellaneous items like jackets, coats, laundry equipment, these vests that I stole from my mom to give to her later. Yeah. Closet. This is the centerpiece, the bed. My favorite piece of furniture in my room. It's very comfy. Yeah, I used to have a mattress topper, but it was too squishy, so I took it off.
Because the mattresses here are kind of nice already, right?
Yeah, they're not that bad. I feel like before coming to college, everyone was like, you have to get a mattress topper. That's like the #1 thing. But then I was like, I'm not a big fan of memory foam, so I was like, whatever. And this is like my mega desk situation. One side is like random toiletries and jewelry, and then like the other side is school. Yeah, I got my monitor because I'm a CS major. Got a code on the big screen or watch Netflix. And then my bookshelf where I don't keep any books. My books are over there. I do read, I promise, but this is for other things. Yes. Febreze, soda water, masks. But yeah, this is my room. Yeah, I have a lot of windows. I can see you, I guess, when you come out. Technically. I don't think I've ever seen you before. I have seen other people. Like, I make note of who I see sometimes. But everyone walks through here, so I see them. Is that creepy?
Okay, I don't know about that one.
Like, sometimes you get distracted. You're like trying to study, you don't want to study anymore, and then you look up and you're like, oh, it's Elizabeth. And yeah, and that's Eden's back there. Which actually looks kind of nice, yeah. And lots of trees, greenery.
and the sun is a little annoying in the morning, but
Ah.
I tolerate it because I get sunlight, which I can't complain about. So yeah, my walls are kind of bare, but I try to hang up some of my own artwork and stuff like that to add a little bit of spice, but I don't know, I kind of like the clean white walls, and I'm lazy, so it works out.
Now that you're a senior, what are some of your favorite memories at Duke?
That's a great question. I feel like there's so many to choose from. It has been a very eventful past 3 years. I think one that always immediately comes to mind whenever people ask this is freshman year during reading period, so like the time off that we get before exams. It snowed like a ton. The most it's ever snowed since I've been here, at least, because the rest of the times we just got like sprinklings. But it snowed like a lot. And the night that it started snowing, I was outside with one of my closest friends, who at the time lived in the same dorm as me. And she's from Texas and she'd never seen snow, and she was just so excited to see it. And I'm not from somewhere where it snows a lot, but I'd seen it before, but it was just fun to see her enjoy it so much. And then the next day, instead of studying or like doing anything responsible, we just like played in the snow for hours, and it just felt like we were 5 instead of 18 and 19 with responsibilities. So that was nice. I feel like college is all about like kind of being a fake adult. So sometimes you gotta do stuff, but most of the time you just have a lot of free time and can just like enjoy life, which is great.
So why did you choose to be an RA?
Yeah, so on top of the financial benefits, which include free housing and meal plan at Duke, which is really nice, I think that like I like the idea of being a resource for younger students. This place could be like kind of overwhelming sometimes, and like sometimes you just like need someone to ask like stupid questions like where do I find this thing, or like can you help me kill this bug, which I'm not good at answering or helping with the second question, but I'm there for moral support when people like try to kill bugs. But yeah, I just like the idea of like being like a helpful person. I have a younger brother, so like being an older sister, like older sister vibes are like something that I've always had my entire life, and I like helping people, so I was like, why not get paid to do that?
Hi, I'm Shauna.
Hi, I'm Han.
And this is Eden. Let's go.
The common room?
Oh, this is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. Yeah.
Wait, where's the kitchen stuff? Back there?
Yeah.
And so this is the common room, and since over the weekend there has been some, I don't know. Shauna, you should take over. This is the door to head to my room. Okay. And so this is my room. You get a corner room. Samantha, I'm coming in with the camera. Look at you.
Oh. Hi.
Yeah.
Can we take a peek? Wait, what is this?
Okay, yeah. So you can. So this is our room. I think our room is like one of the biggest rooms.
Yes.
Because it's a corner room. And so yes, and this is our closet.
Dang, wait, did it come with mirrors and lights and everything?
Yes, everything is part of the room, like with like the cabinets and the camera and the mirrors. Yes, this is my bed and this is Samantha's. Yes. So we rearranged our room. These cabinets were supposed to be our like bookshelves, but we turned it into, you know, a shoe rack and, you know, other things to make it more homey.
And you have full-size beds in here?
Yes, full-size.
Did you loft
beds.
it, or is it already like this?
It was like this. We can change it, but we didn't. So we can store other things.
Yeah. Can I take a peek?
Yes.
Is it messy?
No, it's really organized, actually.
This is our common room.
I think Emma's this for me. This is our cute common room.
Kinda lame.
Hey.
Small.
But you have full windows.
I actually have never been in here before, besides the floor meeting.
Oh, that's nice, actually.
That's fine. And then we can go to my room on the 4th floor. Let's go, guys. Wow. How cute. Love it. And a beautiful view of Hollows. Yeah. My roommate chose this bed because of the view, but little did she know she was sleeping under a vent.
Samantha did the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my area.
But you
That's
under
my
a vent.
Pikachu. Yeah, but I don't think that
Maybe
one.
the-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this smaller than your room?
I think so.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah. And then this is my roommate's area. Kind of makes her look a little bad. And then our closet, it's also the same as Hong's. It's just like a walk-in closet.
Take a peek.
Yeah. A little messy.
Wait, this like light mirror setup is kind of sick.
Yeah.
Oh, we have the same thing.
So you both are from the U.S., right? Like, why DKU?
I think mine was like kind of an impulsive decision. We had the school held this IASC, this event for international students, so they flew us out to school for, I think it was like a few days, and we just were able to meet like the whole student body and learn more about the school. Yeah. And then I just thought it was really cool, especially because it's such a new school. We get to be pioneers and like create school traditions, as opposed to like you might not be able to do that as much as at a traditional university. So I thought that was cool.
So mine is also an impulsive decision. So I didn't attend the IAES experience. I opted out because I was already enrolled at a different university, or about to accept. I accepted all my admissions at UNC Chapel Hill. That was my dream school, and I already had a roommate and a program, and I was about to get a mentor and everything. But once I got my admissions to DKU, I decided that I dropped everything and I went to China for school because I think I like the idea of just being far away from home, doing something new, and just kind of doing that like adventurous, risky experience for 4 years. So I was just excited for that, and that's why I attended DTech.
I did not know that.
I was like, I knew no one. I never went to China before, and it was just a different experience. But I was happy about it. So yeah. So I dropped UNC Chapel Hill for DKU, and now I'm at Duke.
Hello. Wait. Oh, wrong door.
Here's my suite, 5010. Welcome in. All right, so this is our common space. We have a corner, so very nice views.
You have 3 sides of windows.
Yeah, where we all eat together, together.
Yes, it looks like Hollis is very conducive to existing friend groups.
That's true.
You have a shared common space.
Yes.
Here, let me take a peek.
Oh, that's beautiful. Late in the day, you can always watch people walk from football games or whatever's going on. So, yeah.
Okay.
Not in a strange way.
So it comes with the couches.
Yes, it does come with the couches.
Tables.
It comes with the table. Yeah, it comes with the fridge, microwave. It comes with basically everything here except for the Instant Pot and like the pans and things. But all the furniture it came with, yes.
Wow.
So yeah, ready to just move in and live basically. Not too much work. Yeah. Okay. And then there are 4 people in our suite, so we each have our own room. My room is at the very end. We have 2 bathrooms as well, so that's what we're passing on the left. And our closets are just outside.
2 people per bathroom?
Yeah, 2 people per bathroom. Kind of have like a little closet space for each of us. And welcome to my room. This is what they look like. So, decent size for a single. This was originally a double. You can see there's like 2 sets of shelves. because originally they planned to have 2 people live in a room with this size, which is pretty tight, but then when it's just for one person, me, it's pretty nice.
What's one of your favorite memories here at Duke?
One of my favorite memories is probably doing like the HackDuke hackathon. That was a lot of fun. Just like being with friends, making a project, compressing it all into this 24-hour time period, and just going with whatever ideas we came up with. I thought HackDuke was a lot of fun. I mean, there's a lot of memories, but that's one that stands out, is being a great time. And also a time when I learned a lot. So,
what are your favorite classes so far?
I've really enjoyed some of my math classes. Some of the introductory math classes, like Math 245 was just like an intro to proofs where we covered all these like ideas that were just kind of interesting as a way to just work on proof writing. I thought that was great. I also really like Math 501. Some abstract algebra is pretty interesting. So those are two highlight classes for me.
Why Duke?
When I was a senior in high school, I wasn't too sure, but when I visited, I got to meet some math professors. I got to meet some people that were really friendly. The campus was beautiful, and so that inspired me to come to Duke.
Last question, since you're a senior. How's your experience here stacked up to your expectations before coming in?
In many ways, I ended up on a different path. When I started, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, and now I've had really wonderful opportunities to do research and take difficult classes that I didn't really anticipate when I started. So those academic opportunities have exceeded what I expected. Yeah.
If you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. And again, I want to continue making videos that you find helpful, so if you could comment down below what you want to see or what questions you have, that'd be super helpful. And 2, I'll be putting out videos every Wednesday, so please consider subscribing. I'd also like to thank everyone who made this video possible, and their names will be listed here. Okay, thank you. Bye.